Hi, welcome to this Max Moment. Let me start by asking you a question. Are you one of the 80%? You see, according to a recent report, somewhere close to 80% of people that make New Year's resolutions will fail by the middle of February. So with February right around the corner, which is the month when it all goes wrong, I want to share some encouragement and tell you, don't give up and don't give in, because you are closer than you think. Now, I believe that one of the reasons for the lack of follow-through on the many plans that we lay out for our life come as a consequence of short-sightedness. We're not able to clearly see a vivid picture in our minds of what our life would look like if and when we decided to follow through and make those needed changes in life. So consequently, we resist the change, we go back to our old ways, and we become one of the 80%. So if we know the statistic to be true, then why is it so hard for us to follow through on the things that we promised ourselves that we would do? And the answer can be found in Newton's first law, which is also known as the law of inertia. Now, Newton's first law says an object at rest stays at rest unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. And we've conditioned ourselves for so long to be at rest with our old ways that breaking inertia, which is that human tendency to resist change, is the hardest part of any venture that we embark upon. And this struggle to break through inertia, it always happens at the very beginning. It takes a huge amount of our energy to overcome and make those positive changes in life. This is why so many people falter, because I don't believe we're willing to invest the time and the energy and the emotional fortitude that it takes to get to the other side. Thus, so many people really are going to fail before they've even begun. But Newton's law also states that just like an object at rest stays at rest, an object in motion stays in motion. So when we do break through to the other side, an amazing thing happens. Momentum. Emotion creates motion, and motion creates momentum. So when we emotionally invest ourselves in the process and go all in, the motion created from that is like a flywheel. And once that momentum is created and it kicks in, it's like an unstoppable force, and it propels us onwards and upwards, and it frees us to be more and do more and achieve more. And in the process, it also requires a lot less of our energy and our resources. Now, the best analogy that I can think of for this is with space travel. For a space shuttle to reach the moon and travel the almost 480,000 mile round trip, it has to use over half of its fuel resources during takeoff just to generate the energy needed to get off the ground and travel in the first 2 miles. Now, once it breaks inertia in that resting state, it uses the remainder of the fuel and the other half to travel the rest of the way. Now, I believe that we as humans, don't we work in the exact same way? Your journey toward the extraordinary life that you desire and you deserve is going to require a massive amount of energy and focus and sacrifice and hunger and drive just to initially get started and get off the ground. And once you do along the first 2 miles, it is going to be tough. Questions are going to be asked of you. Things like, is it worth it? Am I strong enough? But then you're going to hit a tipping point. The point at which you're going to ask yourself, am I going to continue down the path I've always taken? Or am I finally going to break free and declare, enough is enough? And at this point of threshold, you will free yourself to continue toward the phenomenal life that awaits you. You see, to get what we've never had, we must do what we've never done. And Mark Batterson said this: a 1% change given enough time can make a 99% difference in your life. But you cannot leave change to chance. So here's my question. Are you willing to be one of the approximately 20% of people who do take action and do achieve their goals and the resolutions and the plans that you made for the upcoming year? Don't be like the many who give up before they've even begun. Stay the course, finish this month out strong, and then take it 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, and 1 moment at a time. Because I can tell you this, you truly are only one decision away from a totally different life. So choose to make today a great day, and always choose to live life to the max. And I'll see you next time.